Welcome to the D&E Show, brought to you by Heinz Ketchup, starring David Lee. He does it all, from studying, to playing the piano, to mini-putting, to cleaning the garage, to attempting to lift weights, and to occasionally giving a left-right hook. Co-starring Ethan Miller. He does it all, from playing Xbox, to riding a bike, to attempting to play basketball, being weird, bouncing on balls, and attempting to be somewhat, aka strong.
Everybody is living it up. All the fellas keep looking at us, 'cause me and my girls on the floor like what? DJ.
Welcome to the D&E Show. I'm Mills with my partner in crime, D. Lizzle. What's good in 1848?
Well, Mel, some serious stuff is going down today in 1848, and I'd really like to bring our attention to France.
France? Really?
Yeah, Mills, it's really France. Louis Philippe is no longer king, ending the Orleans dynasty established in 1830, which we all know was caused by the July Revolution, overthrowing Charles X. It's pretty ironic, don't you think, Mills? How he was insurrected by a revolution and then overthrown by one? I would hate to be that guy.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't win them all. So, who's the new ruler?
Yeah, my man Louis Napoleon is now the ruler of the Second Republic.
Yeah, it's nice to see France as a republic with an elected assembly. I really hope Louis Napoleon doesn't get rid of the elected assembly in 4 years.
Well, Lizzle, what else is going on right now in Europe?
Well, as I said earlier, not much good is really going on right now, and a revolution in Hungary is actually taking place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tons of bloodshed. What a shame.
Yeah, you know, when you get blood, you just gotta run.
It's gotta run. You heard it from the man, Mr. Mills.
You know, fun fact of the day, here other countries are revolting against Austria.
It's like a big, giant nationalism party all revolting against Austria. Austria, not Austria. Austria.
Sadly, none of these people, such as the Romanians, Italians, and Serbs, were unsuccessful in their revolutions, and many deaths were resulting in these wars for independence.
I would also like to take a closer look at the revolutions that took place in Italy during this time. As of right now, Italy is not unified. However, the northern part is controlled by Austria, and nationalists there are really wanting to end their
The
rule.
revolution is being led by Piedmont, and King Charles Albert just declared war on Austria. However, with no allies, I have a feeling he will have no match for the experienced and large Austrian power. If he loses, then Italy will remain not unified, and Austria will remain a big power in the area.
Yeah, you know, Mills, the problem with these revolutions right now is that they're not united enough in their goals. And if you're not united in your goals, how can you unite as a people? So, and Austria just smacked down all of revolutions. Very sad.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't win them all.
Well, we do actually have some good things going on right now. The first freely elected parliament has just met in Frankfurt, Germany, for all of Germany.
Boy. Well, that's great news. That's great news. That means there may be there is a full-on unification occurring.
Right, and as we speak, they are drafting a constitution for a fully united Germany.
Wow. Talk about brilliance.
Yes, the Constitution fulfills the demands of liberals and the nationalists, which stands in direct opposition of Metternich's Carlsbad decrees, issued after the Congress of Vienna.
The Assembly also proposed a constitutional monarchy headed by the ruler of Prussia, Frederick William IV. I really hope he accepts the offer.
He totally will. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Now we're going to talk about how certain different groups of people felt about the revolutions that were occurring this year in 1848. And, you know, it was good and bad, but, Ethan, if you'd like to start us off.
The Democrats saw this as a democratic revolution which would possibly give them permanent equality and liberty, which were two major concepts.
For Democrats.
Yeah, for
absolutely.
Democrats, yeah.
Also, the Marxists were very unhappy with these revolutions, and the reason for this is because they felt that the bourgeoisie in France was actually indifferent to the needs of the proletariat during these revolutions. And for Marxists, the proletariat was definitely a very big concept that was important because they were supposed to be the ones that were going to throw over topple the government. So, yeah, Marxists were definitely not happy with the revolution.
For the nationalists, 1848 was definitely a time of hope, when an empire dominated by so many different nationalities was finally starting to face resistance. These nationalities were rejecting the old empire, searching for self-determination.
However, sadly, this year was mainly just a sign of hope for the future because, as we know, many of these were very unsuccessful in the revolutions, and they actually even, some of them prolonged the success of the revolution. However, this year was very important because it showed these nationalities being dominated by just one person that, self-determination is possible and there's hope for the future.
Alright, thanks for tuning in with us. I'm E. Mills.
I'm D. Lizzle.
And have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh yeah.
All rights reserved to Pico.
This is
If you're not in the water, get out.
that y'all, that like that y'all, like that y'all, like that y'all, like that, like that, like that y'all.